cause she way too bad. They about to drown up in the drip when I stash, yeah. Ain't got time to chat, yeah, I'm running to the bag. Hold up, king, run it up, run it up.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Back at it again today with another reaction video. It's going to be Jinjer, exposed as a liar. You guys have been requesting this one on the last couple of videos. It's an older one. You said she's different. The band's kind of different. Obviously, there's going to be a difference between like when anybody starts doing music and then where they're at today. But her transformation is pretty drastic, I would say. I mean, from the way she used her voice to how she dressed to the way she carried herself, her style, everything, and then the band mates. Obviously, there's a few different drummers that have been there and a couple guitarists that have been there, and you know, from where they're at to where they are now. So, anyways, hope you guys are having a good day. Let's jump right into it. Come vibes.
H Design Vision Production.
Hang on. I had to make sure this is the right video. That was a interesting intro. I like that guitar. What the? What? What's going on? Is this the birth of Jinjer? Is this where they started this? Ooh. This does not sound like Jinjer. Ooh, that's like some early like 2000s rock. I love that part. Whatever he's doing right there is sick. Ah, it's dope. Okay, so wow, that one was a bit of a clusterfuck in the beginning. From an instrumental standpoint, that was very unique. That was very interesting, man. There was it was very controlled chaos, I think, in the very beginning, and then they started off in this controlled chaos, right? And then it was almost like a warm up to the song, and then the song actually had more rhythm and melody and structure. And when she was singing, that was a vibe. I really liked the way she blended her vocals, and she had some layering in the background too. I think it was like widened as well, almost like ad-libs. And I like the way she did that, but I also like the way, like the specific note melody choice that she chose to go in conjunction with the guitar towards the middle part of the song. I really like that. And the brutal part was in the beginning, maybe mid-beginning, then it kind of softened up, and then the brutal part afterwards wasn't as brutal as the first part because of the instrumentation behind it. The guitar had switched up a little bit. So I would say like the first 30 seconds to a minute maybe of this song, I wasn't really vibing because it was so confusing, and there was just so much going on, and it was very technical, I think. It was cool. The drums were doing very fast rolls with the guitar. Like, technically, it was a cool song in the beginning. Audibly, though, like melodic and like audio pleasing, I didn't like it that first minute. But from a technical standpoint, I liked it. It was cool. Does that make sense? But then, like, the rest of the 60 to 70% of the song, I was vibing with. That was cool. This was a very interesting song, and it almost makes me think this is kind of where they were getting their experimentation. Like, this might have been their phase of experimentation where they're trying out different weird stuff. And then that, like, jazz, whatever the hell that was, they like, ding, they like stopped it right there. And then it goes into this. So, like, there's a whole bunch of, it almost seems random, but it's not. Obviously they're doing it on purpose, but giving it a listen at the first time, you feel kind of overwhelmed, I guess, in a sense, because it's so unpredictable. And in music, you typically, to really, really enjoy a song in terms of ease of listening, the less random, the better, because you can predict it, and the more structured it is, it's easier on the listener. It's not as unique. So this has the exact opposite of that in the beginning. It's very like, what's going on? So from a technical standpoint, it's really cool. But I like the last like 2 minutes of it. So majority of the song I like. It was good. It was interesting, very interesting. But yeah, I don't know how I don't know how I feel about it as a whole in terms of listening to it over and over. I don't know if that first part could win me over at any point. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it some listens, but I definitely like that second half. That was good. It's just it's melodic, and the layering, and those chord changes. It goes kind of lower and higher. I really like that part. But all right, so this one, I like it and I don't like it. It's at the same time. So don't like the beginning too much in terms of for my ears listening to it. Technical standpoint is cool. I'll give it that. And then the other half of the song I really enjoyed. That was good. So I don't know what my opinion is on an official rating. Maybe I could give it a 6.5 out of 10, a 7 out of 10. You know, and if I'm comparing it to other Jinjer songs, but I don't know. It's definitely a clusterfuck for me. Not too sure as a whole. You know what I mean? I can just kind of dissect parts of it and let you know how I feel about it. But as a whole, I'm not there yet. You guys are going to have to bear with me. But this was definitely a cool song to react to. This was very different. And that's one thing I like about Jinjer is you're going to get uniqueness. You know, they're not a cookie cutter band. They don't stick to the normalcy of what most bands do in that structure that I talked about. Like, they have it implemented in some of their songs, yes, but they have their own style. Jinjer is Jinjer, you know, there's no one else like them. So that's what I love about this band. Whether I like a song or not, I love that about the band. It's like that raw willingness to be different and do their own thing. I respect the hell out of that. So anyways, that'll do it for today's reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you hadn't seen this one before, you're probably in the same boat I am right now. Just I'm Captain Confusion, sailing into oblivion of I don't know what's going on. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. That'll help support the channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. It's always cool to see some familiar names in the comment section. Just kind of riding this journey with me. I'm seeing a lot of similar names that, you know, back-to-back videos. That's really cool. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you sticking around. So yeah, hope you guys are having a good day. Sending positive vibes your way. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below in the comment section for new recommendations, new reactions, new bands, new songs, whatever you want to do. I don't judge. That comment section is for y'all. So until next time, I'm out. I will see you guys on the next one. Let's get this bag.
Tower over these rappers just like the Eiffel. I'm probably in the scope, but in a scope, not talking rifles. My competition's depressing, I really got no rivals. They only start dissing me when they feeling suicidal. Someone check the vitals. I'm going places with my brothers like Wayne's. This my Marshall Mathers flow. It be going through changes. I've been growing and changing.